Hi everyone, welcome to Live Chat Tuesday number 141. I'm Crystal. Dee is not going to be with us today. She is super sick. So please keep her and Mark in your prayers and also pray that they don't have any other complications due to the stinking virus that they got. Yeah, I just keep them in your prayers every day until we hear that they are better. All right, so if you are watching the replay, hit the like button and leave a comment down below. And if you are currently here, try to combine those two words. If you're currently here in the chat, leave me a comment. Let me know you're here. So hello everyone, how are y'all today? My chat is looking a little odd. I'm gonna refresh my browser. Welcome in, Julia. Sometimes when it plays an ad, it like puts the chat lower down. I hate that. I'm waiting for it to load. Okay, top chat, go to live chat. All right, welcome in Ganni Joe, if you're still here. Welcome in Roseanne Alexander. Good afternoon to you. Welcome in Flower Tammy. I was about to just say Tammy Twyford, which that's your name, I know, but I'm trying to get used to saying Flower Tammy. Hugs to you also. Welcome in, Barry. How are you today? How is everyone doing? Hey, Tank, how are you feeling? Thank you, Alana, and welcome in. Yeah, I am. Dee is super worried about Mark. He's sicker than her, and I am just praying every day that they don't have any other complications arise. You know, that's the thing about the virus. It will attack underlying conditions, make those worse, and I'm hoping that they don't have any complications arise from having it. Oh, I'm glad you're doing good, Tank. You're very welcome. Welcome in, Demetra. And welcome back, Ganni Joe. How is everybody else doing? What have y'all been doing? Welcome in, Kim G. Y'all will be happy to know that I got all my filming done for my Easter cowl. Yes, I am so happy. That was a big weight on me. I was afraid I wouldn't get the videos filmed in time, but I got all 3 parts done. They're pre-scheduled, they're uploaded and ready to go. So the cowl will be happening, and I'll show y'all the flopsy that I did for the tutorials. It turned out a little bit smaller than the normal flopsy. I mean, it was a lot smaller. Oh my goodness. I was like, okay, this is definitely a lot smaller. But it's cute. It turned out really cute for the size that it is. I mean, it was kind of tough on my hands too. They said that's a 3 weight. I think it's more like a 2. Thank you, Ganni Joe. Yeah, they need all the prayers they can get. Welcome in, Dawn and Hala, having fun. How are you doing today? Okay, GrannyDee called and gave me an update. Surgery is at 4. Okay. Keep GrannyDee in y'all's prayers. I'll put updates on my community tab. She wants to thank everyone for your prayers. Oh, I am so happy she's going to be getting the surgery and everything. And hopefully she'll be getting into the rehab and hopefully won't have to, stay too long at the rehabilitation center and be able to go home. But I know broken bones, it's going to take a while. So yes, quite an achievement. I was happy it was done. A big weight was lifted. Thank you, Roseanne. Thank you, Dawn. Yeah, I kept telling her throughout the weekend, if you have to cancel, it's okay. I understand. Just, I want you to take it easy. And her daughter is with her and will be there a couple of days. Awesome. So she won't be by herself. That's good to know. Yeah, but I mean, I I was I was astonished at how much smaller this Flopsy is, and I'm just like, wow. But it could almost, it's as big as my head. That's how much smaller it is. You could sit on my shoulder. I wonder if it would. Well, nope. Like a little parrot, instead of a parrot, it'd be a bunny. Welcome in, Sue. Wow, hello. Good afternoon to you. Thank you, Alana. I had designed this bunny. Well, the original one was like a pink, and it was a little bigger, for sure. And I had designed it for my aunt last year when she had went into the hospital around Easter. So it's been a year ago that I had designed it, and I thought it'd be nice to do for a crochet along. And people really seemed to like the spider cowl for October. And I said, when is your next one? And I'm like, well, I guess I could do my Flopsy for Easter. So you see the little bunny I made for Missy. Um, I don't remember. I think, was it on her last one where she was showing how to sew it together? Shelf sitter bunny. Yes, exactly. It has a piece of plastic canvas in the bottom and some bean bag, like bags that have beans inside to weight it down so it can sit on the edge of a shelf. So that's my initial thought. It could sit on the edge of the shelf and the legs would not make it fall off the shelf. So time before last. I remember seeing a little bunny. So, okay. Well, it was cute. You did really good for her birthday. Yeah. Aw. They are going to go into GrannyDee's house and get it set up so it will be safe for her in a ramp outside. Oh, awesome. Well, that's good. Thank you, Sue. I should have taken a picture of the two side by side. I have it on this phone, but I can't share the screen. Yeah, I don't know if I could do any smaller with that one. That I had trouble at parts going, making the arms with this one. I mean, oh, thank you, Ganny Joe. I mean, it's as big as my finger, just slightly. And the legs were easier than the arms, but I would suggest if you're going to take part in the cowl to use a 4 weight or a thicker 3. because that was more like a 3-weight. It was on the label, it said 3-weight, but it was like a 2. Thank you, Ganni Joe. Oh, that's sweet of you. Sending hugs and prayers out for everyone. What size hook? I normally, did you see the micro mini bunny? I don't know. I'll have to go back and look. When I design amigurumi, I always use a 4-weight yarn and a 4mm hook. That kind of alleviates having to control your tension. As long as you don't overstuff the amigurumi. And I usually do my amigurumi in joined rounds because it's easier to keep track. And I know some people are new to doing amigurumi. So, I mean, I do mine different than everybody else. Normally they work in a spiral and it's called continuous rounds, and you just take a stitch marker or a piece of yarn and mark your beginning stitch. I always try to design it in join rounds to where the join is not visible from this side. So like there's the join, but it's on the back side of the bunny. And same thing with the legs, the joins are on the underside, arms, underside. So I try to, yes, it's done different, but it's easier for me. Okay, Ganni Joe. My pen stopped working. For the month of February, I'm doing the double entry, so that is 6. Thank you so much. I don't know if I did the crow or not. So we'll do it again. Oh, you were asking Alana. Okay. Welcome in, Tracy Hoover. How you doing? Thank you, Tracy. And you know what's funny? I had welcome in, Carl Lancast. How are you doing? And well, Charlie, hi. Welcome, welcome. I forgot you had changed your name until I saw your picture. I was like, oh yeah. I was about to say Bixby Legend, and I saw your picture, and that's Charlie. Hi, Charlie. What was I gonna say? Oh yeah, I just got caught up with my entries this morning. I had all the lives that I've done this month. Hi, Katie. Welcome in. I'll get to you in just a second. And some of the members, all the comments under the video, the members video, I just caught up this morning. I think there was like close to 50 entries I had to write down. I was like, oh, I hate getting behind like that, but I'm glad I'm caught up. Okay, Katie, I know you like the cluck. She says, hi, lovey-dovey Crystal. Hello, Yarny Cats. Thank you so much, Katie. All right, Katie. Got you down. How you doing, Katie? What size fluff and yarn do you use for your micro bunny? Was it? Yeah, you said it was 3 inches. Wow. That's something like Katie would like to do. She likes to do the micro amigurumi. Got a little chicken she made, and it's like that tall. It's so cute. 0.75 steel hook. Woo! And crochet thread. Goodness. More power to you, Tank, because I can't do that. That is awesome you were able to do that. Welcome in, Denise Lee. How you doing today? Doing okay. I'm away, so that's pretty amazing. Laugh out loud. How about you? Joke well rested. So that means you got some sleep. I'm doing pretty good this morning. That makes my hands hurt just thinking about it. I know. I finished up the arms and the legs and the ear and the tail part for the tutorial for this yesterday. I did part 2 and part 3. I filmed it all yesterday, and doing the arms and the legs made my hands hurt. So yeah, I can definitely imagine. You can't do it often, but it was fun. Good. I'm glad you had fun doing it. Yeah, it is. It's hard sometimes to do that when it's so little, especially with bigger hands. And I have kind of small hands, but it's still hard on me. Welcome in, Jessica SMC. How are you doing today? Oh, I mean, I hope you're well rested. Apparently, I'm not as awake as I thought. That's fine, Katie. I'm in the kitchen making more chocolate covered strawberries. I can hear, just can't chat much. Well, that is awesome. I hope you enjoy making those, and I hope whoever eats them enjoys them even more. I love chocolate covered strawberries, though. Oh, you did a live with making chocolate covered strawberries? Did you have an issue with the 10 thread slipping out of the 0.75? Did someone say chocolate and strawberries? Yep, they did. Oh wow, y'all ate all this fast. Welcome in, Michelle J. How you doing? To make these strawberries, I saw it pop up, but I was kitty sitting and had to present my phone battery. Oh, I think she means preserve. Oh, you do sell them. Awesome. You're just trying to get it going. Welcome in, Jen Reeves. Hello, hello. How are you doing today? Just adjust the way I hold it. I've used the small one so much, I guess I just adapt to it. Sometimes the more you work with it, the more you can adapt. Like, do I have a spare piece of yarn? Okay, so normally, like if I'm working with a 4-weight, I go in between my pinky and ring, go over my ring finger, under my middle finger, and over. So I weave it in and out with a 4-weight, but with like anything thinner, I have to wrap it around my pinky once and then to keep, because the smaller it is, it's harder for me to control. So that's one way I have to control my tension. Let's see. I hope my strawberry plants do better this summer. Last year was their first time in the ground. Oh, I hope they do too. We've only grown strawberries like one time, and they came back the next year, but I mean, they didn't come back after that. And they did okay. I mean, But you're in a different climate than we are. I'm not working, so I'm doing great. Woohoo. Well, I'm glad. That's awesome, Jen. I was watching but couldn't hear what you said. You mixed in with the chocolate to let it dry. Kind of crunchy. Oh, hi, Janet. Can't stay. Left DNA. Well, thank you so much. I hope you have a wonderful day. Paramount crystals. It thins the chocolate, but also gives it a snap when dry. Oh, wow. Your strawberries all died out, Kim? Aw. You have to transplant their shoots. Okay. Mine wintered rather well, so they should be back. Oh, well, that's good. Good, good. Welcome in, Anvita Sinha. How are you today? Do you have any pictures of your micro crochet? I need to get some strawberry plants in the ground. The moles dug them up last year. Oh no, we have a gopher and a mole sometimes because you'll see the little tunnels above the ground, and I don't remember which one does that. I think a gopher, or maybe it is a mole, but we've had them both in our yard. So welcome in, Jessie, the crafty gypsy. How you doing? Oh, I'm glad you're doing good, Anvita. What time is it there? Welcome in, Sandra Carlton. How you doing? She says, hi, Crystal and my peeps. You too, shrubbery, Jen Reeves. Moles create tunnels, and they sometimes raise the ground up above the tunnels. Yes, okay, so then we have a mole. That's what it is. Because one or two nights, there will be 3 different mounds, you know, and then the next night or two, there will be some mounds somewhere else in the yard. Oh wow, so it's after midnight there. Well, thank you for being here, even though it's that late. The moles or the voles, not sure which one, but they destroyed my saffron crop. Oh, I hate to hear that. Awesome. So she'll put it on her community tab. Oh, you had a joke going on Linda Simpson's live. Okay, I wasn't there, so I didn't get it. Oop, you made Jen Reeves start laughing again. Kim says she wish she could go to the Fiber Festival. Alana wants to do the sunbun pattern in several hook sizes and yarn sizes and tights. I'd love to do a rainbow of colored bunnies. Aw. Well, they're fairly easy. And she did really well on her tutorials, so I think you'll enjoy making it, Alana. I finished mine, and then I wasn't happy with how the legs were, so I had to figure out how to get them undone after they were already sewed on, and then connect another piece of yarn and resew them together. Welcome in, Pamela Hunter. Not sew them together, sew them on. Ay, ay, ay. Oh, she posted it on the community tab. All right, I will definitely have to go and look. Jen is always lurking in the bushes, so I said she is going to have shrubbery going out of. Oh, that's gonna be painful. Oh, hello, Thryss. How you doing today? Totally obsessed with minis. I went to see all of them. Oh, yep. I know. I know she is definitely uh obsessed with minis. I do container gardening also, but for 3 years my saffron was safe. Then year 4 I gained new underground pest. Oh. Yeah, luckily we the only thing we have that bothers our garden is rabbits. And they don't really eat everything, they just eat certain things. And that was only when we had the garden out in pasture. When we have the small garden in the backyard, rabbits don't get in there because we have a certain fence around that. So, and we haven't seen a mole or a gopher in our backyard. So, let's see. I spent hours replaying the directions for row 14 of the head. Finally got it. Awesome. Yeah, I even had a little bit of problems with the head because I thought she meant to increase at a certain point and then there's just regular, and then at first I thought a certain part you repeat around and then it didn't look right. And I'm like, wait a minute. So I replayed it back again like 2 times and I think I had finally figured out you don't repeat it around. Oh, it's Mardi Gras? I didn't even realize it was Mardi Gras. I have the day off here in Louisiana. Well, woohoo! I hope you enjoy it. It was a mistake on 14. The count was off by 2. Yeah. There was also a mistake somewhere. I think on the body or the legs. I can't remember. Like, yeah, like a certain row was off by 2 stitches. It instead of 18, it was supposed to be 16. Welcome in Angela Wright. She's drinking water and working on a cowl. Back to the berries that need a chocolate bath. Well, sounds good. I hope you enjoy doing it. Fat Tuesday today. Yep, it is. I didn't even know it was. Row 27. Okay. Throw beads at someone? Okay. Yeah, that's what they do on Mardi Gras. Oh, you wrote down the directions so you can do it again. I know Miss C did post some of the written directions on her community tab. I don't remember which parts. Um, maybe the body and the head. I'm not 100% sure. Welcome in, Terry. How you doing today? Oh, that's sweet of you. Tank, Kim G, she's gonna send you the PDF. That's awesome. I wonder if Nightbot's gonna show the chat. Terms of service. Okay. No, it's not showing the chat. I hate when it does that. No, not gonna do it. Aw, that's awesome of you, Tank. And she's asking who else wants the PDF for Flopsy. Not Flopsy. I've got Flopsy on the brain for Missy's Some Bunny. Saturday, I worked on the body and the head. And then yesterday, I did the legs and the arms, and then the ears and the tail and assembly. So yeah, I've got Flopsy on the brain, which is my design for the rabbit. Welcome in, Paula Mulford. How you doing today? I'm on my third cup of coffee. Lana wants it, and so does Denyse. Yeah, I try to drink about 3 cups of coffee a day. Um, and I'm on my third. I try not to have more than 3. Otherwise, I can tell I get shaky after the third one. So I try to not do more than 3. But I make mine extra strong. So it's like having 6 cups instead of just 3. Oh, I'm glad you're doing fine, Paula. You're glad you have no snow? I'm glad we haven't gotten any snow. And a lot of people were saying that Texas winter was going to be just as bad as 2021. And I'm like, I hope not. So far it hasn't, at least by the snow standard. Because the snow stuck around for a week and we're not used to that. So, oh, it's been snowing all there morning. I mean, snowing all morning there, Demetra. It went south of you, Paula. Awesome. Well, I hope it stays away. Well, that's a little different. If you kind of spread your coffee. I've had 3 cups since 9:30 this morning, so I do space mine out too. Paula Mulford has been a member for 3 months. Thank you so much, Paula. True, Sandra. Very, very true. I mean, here in Texas, it's like we don't salt the roads. We don't have those machines to clear the snow to drive on. We're not used to that kind of weather. It was terrible. We couldn't go anywhere for days. We had rolling blackouts. It'd be on 45 minutes. The power would be off 5. It'd be on, 30 minutes, be off 6. I mean, it was terrible. It got to the point where I think it was 10 to 20 degrees during the day, and when the power was off, it'd be 60 degrees inside. So it was, I don't want another winter like that where we lose power. Let's see. We are expecting a storm tonight into tomorrow. Not sure what we will get in Western New York. Oh, well, I hope you all don't lose power, and I hope you don't get snowed in. Kentucky had heavy rain mixed with huge snowflakes. It's warm and sunny now. The snowflakes were the size of a fist. Oh, wow. This weather has been bizarre. I bet so. We live in Windham, New York. Oh, thank you, Denyse Lee. I'm gonna get to it just a second. I was curious, is Boston got a foot of snow they were supposed to get? Welcome in Marie Simpson and Mona, sifting some soil and more. How you doing? Thank you, Denyse Lee. And Angela Wright got the gifted membership. Congratulations, Angela. I know on Cape Cod they are having snow. Welcome in, Alex. How you doing? How's your mom? We Southerners don't know how to handle snow, so we just shut everything down. Yep. That describes us very well. It's snowing where you are, Marie, in Connecticut. Woo. Stay warm. We had waffles for lunch today for Fat Tuesday, Mardi Gras. I didn't even realize it was Mardi Gras. I was like, what? She is doing well, good. So she's healing up nice. Oh, well, I'm sorry if that's loud in your ears, Paula. But I'm glad your dog is not going crazy hearing the chicken sound. This year is moving fast, sure is. I can't believe it's already February. I'm like, it was just New Year's. Big parades in South America, New Orleans. Ooh, buttermilk pie. Tomorrow is Ash Wednesday and Valentine's Day. That is right. I still need to go and get candy for everyone. I made everybody little crocheted items, but I I didn't get the candy. And I've got to get sugar-free candy for my aunt and my grandma, so because they're both diabetic. Well, welcome in, Daigo. Miss Diana, how are you? Oh, Loki's a border collie. Those are some pretty dogs. Yes, it is, Katie. I can't believe it. I was like, Oh, yeah, tomorrow is Valentine's. Kind of forgot. And smart too. Awesome. Yeah, I know there's a lot of breeds that are extra smart, but most dogs are. Can't figure out how to email it. Do you use Gmail, Tank? When you compose an email in a Gmail, I think on the app there should be like a little paper clip symbol up next to the send triangle. And that's to attach a file. What am I crocheting? Actually, nothing at the moment because I was doing the tutorials for Flopsy. So I don't actually have any projects going right now. Life life is like a roll of toilet paper. The closer you get to the end, the faster it goes. Oh my gosh. That is funny, Katie. Oh my gosh, I keep getting pulled away by Ava, but I'm back. Well, welcome back, Joe. Crystal is not allowed to crochet today. Yeah, I've done a lot in the last couple of days. Okay, so Saturday I did the body and the head on this thing. Sunday I put together the sun bunny. And then yesterday I did the legs, the arms, the ears, and the tail, and then sewn everything together on video for this, for the cowl. What else have I done? Um, I think that's about it. Thank you, Paula. This actually turned out a lot smaller than the other Flopsy. I designed this last year when my aunt went into the hospital and was in there for 4 months. Um, Around Easter of last year is when I designed it, and it's actually a bigger pink bunny. And yeah, so but that is what is. Can I send the file to you on Messenger? Then you can share with her. I'm a little confused. Share with who? I'm not like every crochet on my own time. I'm not like everyone else. That's all you can do, Alex. I mean, you just crochet when you can, you know. It's not a cat, Marie. It's a rabbit. I know it kind of looks like. I think I sewn the ears on a little too far down. They should have been up a little more, but it's a rabbit. My bigger one actually looks more like a rabbit than that one. Um, I maybe it's because it's so small. I don't know. You thought it was a cat too? Yeah. It's because I think I sewn the ears on like too far down on the head. I should have put them up a little more. My daughter Stephanie was almost a Valentine's baby, but she'll be 46 on the 15th. Wow. half and half, half bunny, half cat. That is cute. Yeah, I guess it could be a crossbreed. The bunny cat. Well, happy early birthday to your daughter, Ganni Joe. Here, not her, sorry. If it's a picture, I don't know. I can't share the screen on this phone. I do have my other phone. If you send a picture, I can share it if that's what you mean. You're very welcome, Ganni Joe. Happy Valentine's Day to you, Daigo. She's saying Happy Hearts Day, everyone. I might be able to pull Messenger up on here. The PDF file for the Sunbunny is what Kim wants to share with you. Oh, okay. I had fun making my Sunbunny. Oh, you did, Daigo? Awesome. Welcome in, Rachel King. What is the update on GrannyDee? Does anyone know? Katie, GrannyDee, I think what Tank said was GrannyDee is having surgery at 4 Eastern Standard Time, so 3 Central Time. So, and then her daughter is going to be fixing up her house so it's easier to move around. I don't know how to send it outside of Messenger. What email system do you use? Do you use Yahoo or Gmail? Let me grab my phone, my other phone, real quick. Try to move everything without it falling. Okay. Let's see. Welcome in, Diana D. How are you today? Surgery at 4. Lindsay will call me after surgery. Why do sweet things have to taste so good with coffee? I don't know. Oh, you're sick, Diana? I'm sorry. I hope you feel better soon. Okay, Tank, do you want me to, like, show these photos? Is that why you sent them, or just to show me? Share them. Okay. Well, that's not the right tab. Okay, so I am going to take a picture and then show it with this phone. That's the best I can do, because when I'm on a phone, they won't let you share on the screen on a cell phone. So it's really weird, and I can't stream live from my computer anymore. It's like so outdated, it won't do it. Okay, camera flash is off. SD card not available, so I don't know if I took it out to put it in my other phone, so I don't know how it's gonna save the picture. Didn't. Let me see if I have to change the storage. Nope. I put a SD card in here, I thought. Okay, give me just a minute, everyone. Not inserted. Dang it. What? Okay. Where's that other one? Hopefully it still has some battery life in it. All right, so while this other phone starts up and hopefully it has enough battery life, I'm gonna go back to the chat. Oh, you figured out how to email them? Awesome. Awesome. Friendly reminder, Daigo Crochet is saying a friendly reminder, drawing winners for Kelly's fundraiser this Saturday at 3:30 p.m. Central Time, going live shortly after GrannyDee if she does her live. All right, where's my... This is just not good. I mean, I could take this phone off and turn it around, I guess. You might get dizzy if I do it that way. I doubt this tablet is charged either, and it only does front view camera. Oh, I'm sorry. You know what? Let me see if I can switch camera views. All right. I'm gonna take y'all off my tripod for a minute. Settings. Camera. Whoa. Okay. Now, front facing. Facing back. Hey, I did it. Okay, can y'all see the bunny? Although I can't see y'all's comments. And that's with her measuring. Hopefully it'll go to the next picture. So small. Okay, now I'm gonna try to flip the camera back around and hopefully you saw the bunny. Try to get my hand out of the way. Okay. Oh, it worked. I'm glad. Okay, put this back on my tripod over here. Okay, there we go. Thank you for that, Tank. Alrighty. I didn't know if it would work while I was live either. But I'm glad it did, and I'm glad I didn't drop my phone because it's not in the case that I bought for it. So since it's a new phone, I bought it a case that you can drop it from like 16 feet and it not mess with it. So I was like so afraid to do that. You're very welcome, Tank. Thank you for sending those for me to share with everybody. We'll close our eyes. That's funny. All right, I'm going to scroll back down. I really, really hope Missy has seen it. My heart, I can't even stand how adorable it is. Aw. I think that's the one Tank already sent her. Welcome in, Great Granny C. You still need to sew all the parts onto your Sim Bunny. I sat and did that Saturday. And then I got the legs sewn on and did not like how it was positioned. And so I was like, the tails were already in, and I'm like, okay, so how can I get this off? So I found one of the strings and took my yarn darning needle, pulled it out, and then snipped it, and then just unraveled, the tail that sewed it in, and reattached a piece of yarn, and then resewed them on to where I was happy. So yours is baby blue and light gray. Aw. Now you need a mini Sim Bunny. Aw. Angela Wright wants the pattern also, and she says her email is on her about page. Yeah, that's the one she got for her birthday. Missy got it for her birthday from Tank. Yep, Tank started something. We're gonna have mini bunnies all over the place. Everybody wants a little miniature bunny. Yes, they are very cute in different sizes. Like that little chicken that Katie made me, it's like that big. And then she made me a bigger one that's like that tall. Just the little tiny baby chicken. Oh my God. I can barely see the stitches on that thing. Oh, you started a mini somebody? Aw. It's like Sandy's octopi eggs. Oh, yep. Bunnies multiply. Yep, they do. Welcome in, Sally Stevens. How are you today? Aw, thank you, Tank. I got the email. Aw. Well, thank you so much for the pattern. Bookmark that. Well, not bookmark it, star it. Doing well. Had a doctor's appointment. It went very well. Well, good. I'm glad you're doing good, and I'm glad the doctor appointment went well. Well, in case y'all have not seen the color of my sun bunny, I'll show you the ear. um, it is I love this yarn in deep sigh, and this yarn is also the same yarn that I did my Hexie Cardi out of. Oh, you did? That's cool, Sandra. I like the Tank O Tails Miss C received from Tank. Oh, I haven't had a chance to make a sun bunny yet, but soon. Maybe for Easter to give to my little niece. Aw. You made a blue bunny for your grandson, and now you started another one. Aw, they're fun to make. Well, good. You love that color, Alana? Me too. Me too. That's why I did it in that color. And I still actually have about 3/4 of one ball left out of the 6 that I got last year at the Hobby Lobby sale. They only had 6 of those, and I got all 6. I was like, yeah, that's so my colors. The deep teal, the light blue, and then the aqua. Yep. Let's see. At an hour, it takes approximately 1 skein of Dollar Tree yarn to make a sun bunny. Oh, wow. Well, that's pretty cool. And I did mine in a 4-weight. Of course it's a 4-weight yarn. I meant in a 4mm hook. Ah, in case she is observing from the bushes, hello, my sweet friend Adele. Daigo says. So Adele, if you're out there lurking, Daigo says hello. I could probably make another somebody with the rest of that yarn that I have. Ninja Adele. And do I have that other yarn? No, I don't. I had picked out for my crochet along. I had picked out this really pretty variegated yarn, and I was like going to use that for the tutorial, and I was sitting there thinking, man, nobody's going to be able to see very well because of all these crazy colors. So one of these days I might end up making my flopsy in that variegated yarn, because I think that would be kind of pretty. Where did I put it? Oh yeah, it's got purple, pink, yellow, and it might have some other color. Well, of course, I had to sample the pie to make sure it wouldn't kill anyone. Was it good? I think my Dollar Tree yarns have only 150-ish yards. I made a comment and it wouldn't go. It said error, try again. I've had that been happening to me too. I think you click the little X and then you try typing it again. Did you look online for the Dollar Tree yarn? I think you can buy it online, can't you? Found a page on Instagram that got me super excited. This girl makes amigurumi that are beaded, a bead per stitch, and they look amazing. I've never incorporated beads in crochet. I did one shawl one time that had beads. Um so no chenille. But I got one of her patterns and I'm going to make her beaded crochet frog to start with. Aw, I bet that'll be cute. It's so good. Well, good. I'm glad it's good. But dang, did you die after sampling? Well, not obviously if she's chatting. I think it would be gorgeous too, Kim. Is it doing it still, Sally? It's easy to add beads as you go. Yeah, that's what I did with that shawl. I had to use a smaller hook to put the bead on the yarn and then switch hooks, but welcome in, Darcia White. You're not late. It's okay. How are you? I need a cat one after you're done with the frog, just saying. Welcome in, Nancy. Too old to care. How are you? It seems easy enough, Tank, but the way it levels up amigurumi is amazing. I'm surprised I don't see it more. No, it's good, good. I'm glad it stopped doing that. But to design a beaded pattern has to take a lot. I bet it does. You might use parfait yarn for your sunbunny. Well, good luck. Today is a great day to be baking. Just not feeling it. Need to be making a big pot of chili and cornbread. Ooh, I love cornbread. I'm doing pretty good, Darcia. I'm glad you're doing good. I made a crochet Hello Kitty amigurumi and entered it in the Hobie first item made in 2024 competition. I posted on my community. I remember seeing you post that because you have to put all of the beads on the thread before you even start. No, you can put bead. Wait, are you meaning you have to for the amigurumi? Because I wouldn't think so. I mean, you just have to change depending on what size bead you're using, change hook size and continue on. When I did the shawl, I spaced my beads out at certain times and did certain beads on certain stitches, and I put them as I went. That would be the same thing in amigurumi too. So It would be more time consuming stopping and putting on the bead, but you could possibly, you know, bead the whole thing, but then if you run out of beads or have too many at the end, you know, I just think it's a little more time consuming doing it as you go, but that's easier, I think. Me and Michelle does it to her shawls. Awesome. That means, yep, you would have to stop every stitch and put a bead. I bought a lace weight size hook to use beads to use as I go, but you can use a needle also. Yeah, you could. My fingers are so cold and weak today, I just can't type too well. Arthritis makes it hard. I am so sorry, Sally. My grandfather dealt with rheumatoid arthritis in his hands, so I definitely know the struggle that you go through. And I got arthritis in my back. I mean, I probably have it other places, so I definitely know how bad it is. Scratching my eye, and I thought I took my makeup off. No, I think my light just got dimmer again. I am down to one light bulb in my room. Something is wrong with my. I have 3 light bulbs um, spots in my ceiling fan, and my bulbs keep going out. And we've had it looked at. They are doing good, Tank. Grandma is out in town. My aunt is resting, taking a nap, and my mom, I don't know, she's probably doing studies. She's doing some kind of course learning Hebrew, I think. I don't know. I really don't know. But she does a few hours a day, she does studies. It's osteoarthritis in my lower back. And the only reason I knew is because several years ago, I've had 2 back surgeries in my lifetime when I was younger, and I have scoliosis. Um, Also, I have spina bifida occulta, but that's, you know, different. Anyway, when they did some x-rays when I was trying to apply for disability, they found the spina bifida, they found the scoliosis, and not found, but they could prove that it was there. And then they also found osteoarthritis in a certain section of my lower back. I don't remember the location, but I was like, well, that's just great. Um, yeah, but I am 37. I'm fixing to be 38 in June, so I'm not too young for certain, you know, arthritis being because of the problems that I've had with my back, the different surgeries and all that. I had a neighbor while growing up who sprayed WD-40 on herself. She smelled like a garage, but she swore it helped with arthritis pain. Wow, that's sounds like you're gonna have it be oily. My mom had tried it, said the same thing, but the smell bothered her too much. Oh. Welcome in, Trey Joiner. How are you doing? I wonder what WD-40 has in it that helps. Have no idea. Oh, it's the same month as the Olsen twins turned 38. I'm doing pretty good, Trey. I'm glad you're doing good. You have it in your hands and back. Oh, I'm sorry, Jarcia. Yeah, I don't know if I have it in my hands, but I do notice my hands hurt more when the rain comes and when it gets cold. So it's possible I have them in my hands too, but I also do that, finger popping, so that don't help with it either. Um, so yeah, all my life my grandparents told me, Crystal, stop popping your knuckles. You're gonna give yourself arthritis. And I'm like, yeah, but it hurts when I don't. Now they hurt even when cold weather happens or anything. So I think and isn't it our osteoarthritis, the arthritis you get from wear and tear of the joints? My light's gonna start acting up on me. What is up with the lights in this room, man? It's like that just dimmed, my ring light dimmed, the bulbs in my ceiling fan keep going out quicker than anything. I mean, it'll be in there 2 or 3 months and then it starts flickering on and off and goes out. Yes, that's correct. Okay, so I used to pop my back a lot, but after my surgery, I couldn't really do it. So it's probably from all the tear and wear that I've caused, like, popping my back and popping my knuckles. So Pimp Emu online, you can buy a roll-on or cream. It helps with pain when you don't want or can't take pills. I even rub it on my head for headaches, rub the cream on mom's back and other pains. Oh. Hey, it's possible. It's possible, Alex. I've Okay, so some of y'all know that I'm into ghost hunting TV shows. I've actually caught EVPs in my room, and there was one time on a live, I heard something hit the wall over here like it was thrown. And I know some of y'all were with me on that live, but I couldn't see anything that where it hit. Yeah, it sounds like a bad connection, and I think my USB ports on my laptop where the ring light is plugged in it's just loose. But I don't know. There's just some kind of, it's either too big for the bulbs or the bulbs are being made smaller. And who knows? Yeah, I actually love ghost adventures, ghost hunters, um, paranormal. Is it paranormal state or paranormal estate? One of that, whatever it is. Um, watch a few of them, but my main one that I watch is Ghost Adventures. Zach Bagans, whatever his last name is. Let's see. Is somebody trying to tell you something? Maybe it could be. I don't know. Might need to check your breakers and see if you need to update any of them. That happens when we have microwave and air fryer going at the same time. Well, we have a thing on our breaker box where, like, if there's too much power being pulled, it don't trip anything. So the weather is sunny and clear in Georgia because of the high pressure system. Yeah, it's pretty clear today. There's no clouds. Hardly any clouds, should I say. You have a crippling arthritis all through the body. I have scoliosis and 4 discs that are about to rupture. Oh, poor Julia. Sorry to hear that. I had a double curvature of scoliosis. Mine went like this, and that was from this view. You could see it curve. Now, if you looked from the side, it also curves from the side. So mine kind of was more like a spiral. They removed 4 discs, deflated my lung to get to the front of my disc, and then fused my spine back together and in certain area to make it straighter, and then took a piece off my left hip to fuse to my back. My first surgery, I was 11 years old, and it was 8.5 hours. Our bones get brittle as we age. Sure does. Yeah. I can tell definitely my hands. I used to be the best grip around here. I would open the jars and everything. My brother couldn't even get a grip on a jar. And I'm even sometimes still, I'm starting to have problems and struggle. Pre-osteo. It could be a loved one communicating from the other side. Aw. Yeah, walk with care for sure. She didn't even fall? That stinks. Oh, well, rest well, Diana. Oh, I was 11 when I had my first surgery. It's been so long ago. I'm used to how my back functions now. I mean, it's fused. When I was 15, they had to take the rods out because they were deteriorating, and it was the Harrington rods. I mean, the second surgery only took 4.5 hours to get them out, and I was up, I think, walking within 2 or 3 months after that one. The first surgery, it took me almost a whole year. So it wasn't as bad, trying to recuperate the second surgery. Let's see. I get my next DEXA scan in June. I hope there's not a lot of bone loss. I hope there's not a lot either. I do love ghost stories. We used to go ghost hunting. Yeah. Super Bowl Sunday was 2 days ago. I forgot, and it's unbelievable day. Unbelievable. Today's Mardi Gras. Valentine's will be Ash Wednesday. Easter will be the last day of March. I know, it's crazy, right? I told my aunt that we were going to be doing a crochet along for Flopsy, and it would end on Easter on March, the last day of March, and she's like, "What?" And when I first told Katie that it was March 31st, and she's like, "What? Out of my whole life, Easter has never been in March." There's a show with Dan Aykroyd. He said he wrote Ghostbusters because someone in his family, aunt, grandmother, was into paranormal phenomenon. Oh, that's interesting. I didn't know that. Need to be doing more strength. My bones, they do get more brittle, but there are things we can do to strengthen them. At 45, I need to be taking care of my body. Yeah. Tank has a good idea. Get supplements. Ghosts can be easier than the living. That's very true, Nancy. I always say, if y'all don't bother me, I won't bother y'all. Welcome in, Yolanda. I'm glad you made it. How are you doing today? Easter is calculated between March 22nd and April 25th, 2 days before my birthday. Oh, wow. Okay, Trey, that's fine. I am going to go ahead and get Nightbot set up for the intrigue giveaway. Let's see. Supplements and dun 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 exercise. No, run away, run away. I hate it, but strength training strengthens bones. No, not just muscle, and I need it. And certain we have spirits here. Strange things happen like pictures and clocks fall off walls for no reason. Yeah, okay, funny story. I have an Xbox One and it is touch sensitive. You have to touch the button to make it come on. I cannot leave it plugged in because it will just come on 2 or 3 times a day by itself. And that freaks me the heck out. I was like, okay, you're staying unplugged. Now, part of it, it might be doing an update on its own, but I'll be standing across the room or be doing a live and it comes on by itself. And I'm just like, the remote's over there. I mean, the controller is over there and I'm over here. And yeah. I stayed at the Grand Hotel in Jerome, Arizona, supposed to be haunted. I was so disappointed. Didn't hear, feel, see anything unusual. Wow. The day is almost gone. Yeah, I can't believe it's 2 o'clock in the afternoon. Last night, when I finally got done converting my tutorials for the crochet along, I spent doing about 30 minutes. I spent doing timestamps to put in the description box. And I turned around and I'm talking to Katie, and next thing I know, it's midnight. And I'm like, oh, where did the time go? I was just so shocked. Yeah, that would be disappointing to sleep somewhere and expect, to experience a paranormal activity and you get zip when it's supposed to be really haunted. If somebody wants to play video games. I think we had an earthquake, yes, as I was dozing off last night. Ooh. I have a picture of my mom for months after her passing. But we had terrible thunder and rainstorms last night. Oh. Well, hopefully it was just thunder and not an earthquake. I'm telling you, Crystal, you have a loved one spirit communicating with you. I've done EVPs and I've caught multiple people talking, females, males, kids, and if it is kids, usually on ghost hunting shows, you know what they say about kid spirits. Could be something negative, acting like a child. So I'm very leery. Now, about 95% of the stuff that I've caught is never negative. But there's every once in a while you hear something kind of just creep you out. and I stopped doing EVPs for a couple of months. One of the times I was filming a unboxing, it was facing outward. I was just showing my hands and I got a growl. A growl. Freaked me out. And I didn't hear it with my ears, but when I was watching the video to edit it, you hear grrr, and I'm like, what was that? And it sounded like an electronic type voice growling at me. I was like, okay, and I wasn't even doing anything. I was just unboxing stuff. I wasn't even doing an actual EVP session, and I got that. I'm just like, ugh. Entry for Yolanda. Oh, that's so sweet. Thank you, Katie. Get my notebook. For Yolanda. Beautiful old hotel. Lots of history. Look up Jerome. I will. And that was in Arizona, right? Trey's back. Welcome back. Been enjoying February so far. I watched a movie called Groundhog Day. I love Groundhog's Day. Bill Murray. Love Bill Murray. I passed up on watching Super Bowl, but had good food and for dinner that night. Awesome. I didn't watch the Super Bowl. I do not do Super Bowl or football. Anytime my grandfather would watch football, I'd fall asleep. So I was like, Now, the very first year after he passed away, I did watch the following Super Bowl. So for 2015, I did watch it in his honor. I don't know which team he would have rooted for, but I did watch it for him. Or at least had it playing. Yes, that was the growl you heard, Katie. You had fried chicken wings, baked beans, canned corn, and rolls. I have had corn on the cob, but it had freezer burn. That's why I had canned corn instead. I had leftovers last night. Well, that sounds like good dinner. It should actually be a couple entries, right? Since doubled this month. Let me look. That's only 2. I'm only doing the double for $5 and $10. But you know what? I'll be nice. I'll do 2 since it's almost $2. I'll give her 2. It's my channel. It's my rules. Oh, thank you, Kim. Passed up on potato salad. You know what? I'll give you 2 also, Kim. Thank you. Arizona. Rome, Arizona. I will definitely look that up. I was actually in Sedona at one point. What year did we go there? Was it 2004? We went to Arizona and we went to Kingman, And then Kingman has like a state park. I don't know if this is pronounced right, but the Hualapai, Halapi, I don't remember, mountains. And we had animals running through our campsite down the mountain. And it started snowing later that night, and I'm so glad we ended up leaving because the tent that we had collapsed on my side of the tent right where I would have been sleeping. Let's see. Well, I already did it. I already wrote it down, Katie. Went to McDonald's drive-thru on Friday night. At my home, I ate a large double cheese burger and fries with only mustard and ketchup and drank a Dr. Pepper. Awesome. Double quarter pounder, yeah. That could be spelled right. I really don't know. I thought it was a W, but it's been so long ago, I really don't even. Well, welcome in, Lisa. How are you? I'm happy you are here. It's your first live here? Well, welcome, welcome. Okay, so just if you don't know, I have a little chicken sound effect thing. And so, like, every once in a while, you'll hear the little noises it makes. So, and like if I get gifted a membership or you become a member or give super chats, I use the sound effect. But since it's your first live, I wanted to make you feel special and welcome. Let's see. Well, I already did it, Kim. So it's already there. I'm not going to scratch it out. All right. I'm not sure about around Kingman. I worked in Sedona and Oak Creek. You know, it might have been. Is Sedona below Kingsman on the map, or off to the side? Because we might have went through it, or on the way back we came down through. I don't remember. I know when we left Kingman, we went up to Boulder, Colorado. No, Nevada, the tip of Nevada, where the Hoover Dam is. And then went across, turned around, and came back. So I could just say I seen the Hoover Dam. Oh, bye, Katie. Thanks for being here. Oh, you're doing good, Lisa? Good. You're very welcome. Let's see. Somebody saying bye to Katie. What's my favorite thing to crochet? Amigurumi and shawls. Darcia has been a member for 4 months. Thank you so much, Darcia. South of Flagstaff. Okay, I knew it was kind of either off to the side or south. So we might have went through Sedona on the way back to Texas. I know we went through Flagstaff. Isn't Sedona known for the weird lights that they see in the sky? Denyse Lee has been a member for 4 months also. Thank you so much, Denyse. Aw, that's sweet, Trey. Yes, that's what I was trying to not say UFOs, but yeah, that's the Sedona lights, I think. Have you had a chance to check out Ben's ball of yarn? He has crocheted a couple Doctor Who creatures. No, I haven't. I haven't. Ben's balls of yarn. Where is that at? There's a lot of strangeness around Sedona, known for that's what I was thinking of, the vortexes. Phoenix lights. So Phoenix, Arizona. That's where the okay, so not the Sedona lights. Yeah, the vortexes of Sedona, and then the Phoenix lights are Phoenix, Arizona. The red sandstone formations. The formations appear to glow in brilliant orange and red when illuminated by the rising or setting sun. Okay. There's a lot going all over, even here in upstate New York. Oh, there is? He's here on YouTube. Crystal shouted him out one evening, and I watched him since then. Ben's, what was it? Ben's Balls of Yarn? What was that? Ben's Balls of Yarn. Yeah, I'll definitely, I love Doctor Who, so I'm definitely going to have to check that out. I'm actually naming my Sun Bunny after a Doctor Who character. Um, she was one of the fourth Doctor's companions. Her name is Sarah Jane Smith. That's what my Sun Bunny is going to be called. Hmm. Everyone is seeing things? Lots of drones. Oh, wow. I wonder why y'all have so much drones there. I saw Sedona every day and it looked different to me every time. Absolutely beautiful. Look up Snoopy Rock. I will definitely. Need to go more at night. I haven't been sky watching much lately. Not drones that I'm talking about have seen. I named Missy's bunny Chloe Flower. You need to watch the video because his bunny came with the her bunny came with the story. Aww. I will definitely go back and watch. You know what? I was gonna make a Dalek from Doctor Who. Maybe I'll start on that next. I don't know. Something to think of. You know what? We are an hour and 44 minutes. Oh my gosh. Okay, so let me go ahead and get the entry giveaway out and over with so I can wrap up. And if you are new here, what the entry giveaway is entries into the monthly giveaway. We're going to use the keyword Flopsy, and that is spelled FLOPPSY. And that is my little bunny Flopsy. All right, so go ahead and enter that, and I'm going to go over here to Nightbot. You only need to enter it once, and I'm going to pick 4 people, and we'll do 2 entries each. I can't see the chat, except, I mean, it's Nightbot is not showing my chat over here, but I can see over here. Type in the word Floppsy, Floppsy, into the chat, Lisa. Jessica SMC Respell. Welcome in, Suzanne Goulet. Yes, 2 P's. There you go, Lisa. It's going up. It says 13 eligible users. And this is just a random draw. Phone's ringing. She hung up. This is my grandmother. Well, I guess she figured out how to, on the new phone, to call. Okay, we have 15 eligible. Go over here to Nightbot and see. Alex, it has to be 2 P's for you to be counted. Floppsy. You did? Nope, I'm seeing just the one comment. How long have I been crocheting, Lisa? Okay, so I did start trying to crochet in my mid-teens, but it didn't click. And then again, oh, yep, because I leaned forward too much. Oh, papaya, get up there. That is a cat that Karen ABQ made me. Her name's Papaya. What was I saying? Oh yeah, and then I started crocheting again about 2019, and then I learned to knit in 2020. So okay, so this one and this one are the ones that Karen made me. These creative hands made this one right here, this chicken, and then I made this yellow one. Oh, you just got home and you're seeing that I'm live. Well, we're fixing to wrap up. We're doing the entry giveaway now. This is a chair, a recliner. So when I leaned forward, the back of the chair came up and stuff falls off sometimes. Well, then type it again, Alex, because it's not showing up in our chat at all. And your name is still unmarked over here as not eligible. That's why I'm telling you, you're not entered correctly. I guess Mama is not calling back. And we're still sitting at 15 eligible, so. Can you change the word? I see it, but it comes up misspelled. Yeah, Flower Tammy, respell. Yeah, you just have to retype it. It is all. I don't think you can actually go back and edit like a comment. I have not teached anything in knitting yet. I've done mostly crochet tutorials. I'm going to be having a crochet along coming up in March for my little bunny Flopsy. Now, this turned out smaller than what it was actually supposed to be. But mostly I've done crochet. I've done a one blanket, crochet blanket. I've done a plastic canvas wind twirler tutorial. I think a wreath of some sort for Halloween like 2 years ago. So I do some more than just crochet crafts. I did a lighted tree ornament tutorial type thing. So I do other kinds of tutorials, just crafty stuff, not mostly crochet though. Okay, did he get it? All right. Hi, Steph. Welcome in. No, we haven't drawn yet, Alex. Welcome back, Janet. Oh, thank you, Lisa. I write patterns for everything I did. Well, mostly everything that I design. I still have not written up the spider that I did for the crochet along. Yeah, I just do little crafty stuff. Welcome in, Zach. I'm doing good. How are you? There are two P's in Flopsy's name. Floppsy. All right, let me go look at the entries. We have 18. And yes, you're in there, Alex. And so is Tammy. Three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Okay, so it is, we have 18 eligible so far. Doing better, thank you. My dog passed away Sunday morning. Oh my goodness, I'm so sorry, Zach. That is so tough to lose a fur baby. Oh. Well, I'll keep you in my prayers, Zach. Boodles and caboodles, if you're here, you need to type, retype. I don't see her. That's so weird, and I'm on top, live chat. Way up. Oh, okay. He was 11. He was an older dog. He lost the use of his back legs and was breathing very heavily and passed in a car, but he's not suffering anymore. Oh. Oh. We're still at 18 eligible. Okay. You know what? I'm gonna give about 30 more seconds and then we're rolling it. So here's my second hand. Okay, starting now. Might is blinding. 15 seconds left. Oh no, no, that's wrong, Zach. I mean, they shouldn't have told you that. Then they're not real pet people if they told you that. All right, that is time. Um, yeah, pets are our family too. Um, if they're not an animal person, they're not gonna understand. It's my cats that I have. Well, I'm down to one cat, but all the cats I've ever had are my kids. I don't have human kids, and they are my babies. So for someone to say that, Zach, I am so deeply sorry. All right, so we have 18 eligible users. These are the ones that are marked eligible. We have Too Old to Care, Alana, Alex, Flower Tammy, Ganni Joe, Great Granny, Tank, Jessica, Kim G, Lisa, Lulu, Michelle J, Roseanne, Sally Stevens, Suzanne, Terry, Demetra, and Yolanda. All right. Who came in? Oh, Don LaValle. Welcome in, Don. All right, you're going to be the last one to get the entry in. So if you want to type Flopsy, go ahead. You're going to be the last one I'll let in. Unless somebody else sneaks one in there too. So, oh, they're seated. It is so sad to see the way people treat other people sometimes. Yes, it is. Dawn, retype 2 piece. There you go. All right, we should have 20. Yep. right, let me go up and make sure Darcia's in there, and Not So Naughty Crochet, you're in there too. Okay. Here we go. Good luck, and I'm sitting here still holding that phone, thinking my grandmother might call back. All right, we're going to choose 4 people, and you'll get 2 entries each. So good luck, everybody. Here we go. Lisa, first time in the live, you get the first entry. That's amazing. Now, is your last name pronounced Gillett, or is it the T silent? Gillette, maybe? All right, let's whoop. Second one is Ganni Joe. Third one, Nancy, Too Old to Care. And the last one is Roseanne Alexander. Congratulations, you 4. You don't need to email me or nothing like that. I'll just write the entries up. You're going to receive 2 each into this month's giveaway. If you are a member, the video is up. I finally got the video done, and it went up on Sunday. So you also get an entry when you leave a comment. Congratulations, you 4. Gillette, like the razor. Okay, I will try to remember that. Lisa Gillette. Why didn't I put that? That is so funny. I didn't even put 2 and 2 together, like the razor. It's spelled the same, isn't it? You'll have to watch, Alex, to find out. Everyone does it. Well, I'm glad I'm not the only one. All right. Crystal, would you like to see the picture I mentioned? Sure. How you gonna send it? She'll. Yeah, I don't make it easy. It's just a little video. You just have to go and watch. Well, actually, it's not little. It ended up being 23 minutes, but this month it's biggest giveaway I've had in a while. So, to your email, sure. Are you wanting me to show it on the live, or you just want me to watch? I mean, I read a comment that says watch, and I said watch. Oh, it has an E at the end after the 2 T's. Well, if you want me to share it, I will stay on the live, and I actually figured out how to flip my camera while I'm live around, so. Yes, please keep GrannyDee in your prayers. She's fixing to go into surgery. Which video is it? It says February's giveaway, but it's a members only month. So it's a members only video, but everybody should be able to see the video. At least that's what it tells me in YouTube. Yes, prayers for GrannyDee for sure. You want to join as a member? I do have a link in my description box where you can find the membership, or if you click next to the chat box, there's a dollar square. That should give you an option to join. If it does not, on over by my name, there should be an oval circle that says join. Members get automatic entry into the monthly giveaways. So if you're a member, you're automatically in there. Aw, thank you, Yolanda. Gifting out memberships gets you an entry, and also whoever receives the memberships gets an entry. Yolanda and Alana got it. Awesome. I don't have an email in the description. I should. Well, here. It should be about middle of the description, I think. Really? Yeah, it's 1, 2, 3, 4 lines down in the description box. But it's okay. I never ask more than anyone what they can do. You know, it's if you can't join as a member, that's why I do every other month a public video for anybody to watch. And then every other month is a member video. It's just to help include everybody. And you can win entries on member months. You can win entries in the live. So I try to include everybody as much as I can. You know, so it is in the description box because I see it. Maybe on certain devices it's just not showing. I don't know. Dealing with my 5-year-old that I might just string her up with my yarn. Just kidding, y'all. Giddy Joe. You can't see it on your phone. What phone do you have? Is it like an iPhone? Because sometimes iPhones won't allow you to do certain things. So that might be why. You commented, Alex? Well, you better have commented the right thing or you won't get the entry. So I tried getting to the phone, but I saw that you got to figure it out, though. Oh. Yeah, I was waiting on one more thing, but then I'm going. I don't know how to do those QR code things. Okay. Android. I checked before I was gifted. It wasn't there. I just checked now and it is. Oh, well, that's good. Okay. You've been watching me on the big TV, so you run back and forth from room to room. Oh my goodness, Ganni Joe. Aw, thank you, Lisa. Oh, I was trying to do the crow. Welcome to the Yarny Cat Club. Now, also, when you join as a member, you get 2 of my patterns free, so send me an email. Your name will be listed in every description box. I do a little video on recorded videos that shows your name. What else? You're entered into the monthly drawings automatically. And then every other month there's a member video. There might be, anytime I release a new pattern, you get it free if you want it. So there's a couple of perks, and it goes the same as gifted members get the same things as regular members that pay for their own. So like if anybody has not gotten their membership patterns, email me. What's going on with Dee and Mark? Okay, so Dee and Mark both have the virus, you know, the C virus. And Mark is worse off than Dee, but Dee was gonna try to do the live today, but this morning she goes, I'm running a fever, I can't. And I said, that is fine. Yeah, the bid. Yes, even gifted members, y'all get the same perks as any paying member that pays for their own membership. I don't treat y'all any different. Somebody paid for your membership, so y'all still get the same perks. It don't matter. I don't discriminate. So, but keep Dee and Mark in y'all's prayers. Mark is a lot worse off than Dee right now, but Dee woke up with a really bad fever and she feels like crud, so that's why she's not here today. So keep them in your prayers. Nope, that's not it, Alex. So yes, anyone that has never gotten 2 patterns from me for joining, send me an email. Oh, you sent the email, Great Granny C? Oh my gosh. That is freaky. Wow. Okay, I'm going to show everybody this. Earlier we were talking about ghosts and stuff. Okay, so in the background of this picture that Great Granny C just sent, there is something there, and you can definitely see it. Holy cow. Okay, so I'm going to change my angle, my camera real quick, since I actually figured out how to do this. No, I got to scroll down. Forgot about that. All right. Look right there. Oh, it just got really bright. Okay, hold on. Maybe if I zoom in, it's making it even brighter. That's like distorting it. I wonder if I turn my brightness down. Hold on. I need both hands to do that. Well, that is just... Maybe it's that light. Nope. Yeah, it's not gonna... Okay. Well, darn. I tried to there. Right there. Woo, that is creepy. Okay. There. Wow, man. That is crazy. You know, but it kind of reminds me of an angel. It's like brown hair. You can see the face, and it's like wearing white dress or garb or something, or maybe a fairy, you know? Yeah, but that's crazy. Sure is. Wow. Okay, let me see. You like the pink lizards? Thank you. One of our neighbors went to Mexico and got those for me. Y'all saw it. That's your oldest daughter? Aw. You see what you're looking at? And Jean reads, nope, I'm out. That was way strange for sure. Yeah. That might be, Yolanda. Like when you take the picture, you didn't even see it there. And then when you, after the picture was taken, it's like, you see it kind of like with Polaroids. You don't see it in frame, but then after the picture develops, it's there. But that is definitely crazy. That's my mother 4 months after she passed. I think she wanted to show us there is life after death. Oh, that is beautiful. When you saw it, it kicked you out of the live? Wow. All right. I am going to go. I am starting to get a little hungry. So I am going to go eat some food that my grandmother brought. And for those of you that are new, I do lives every Tuesday and Friday. Normally, Tuesdays are at noon Central Time. Fridays are at 5 p.m. Central Time. I believe all of you have seen many beautiful things. Oh, and granddaughter was standing next to me. Aw. All right, everyone. Y'all have a wonderful week. Take care. Stay safe. And please keep Dee and Mark and GrannyDee in your prayers. All right, everyone. Hope y'all have a good afternoon. Happy Valentine's Day to everyone. And yeah, bye, y'all. Have a good day.